check them to know if they're good to go, ready for business. The first thing we understand is that every extinguisher in a commercial setting, so that's school, business, restaurant, apartment building, anywhere but your home, okay? Your home, your own boat, your own vehicle, this doesn't apply. They have to be inspected annually. So there should be a tag on your extinguisher that you have. And if you flip it over, there's a company name on the front side of that tag, up towards the top. It should say Justice Fire and Safety. That's who the school district uses right now. So they are a qualified service company for fire extinguishers. They have people trained and they've tested. They can come and inspect extinguishers and do it correctly. If you look on there, there's a tag that's part of that's punched, and it'll tell you what kind of an extinguisher it is. It should be ABC Dry Chem towards the top. Okay, so we've got that punched so that they show. And Chris is who evidently tested these. There should be a year that has a punch by it. What year is punched?
2021.
2021, and then there's a month down below.
August.
So in August of 2021, they came through the schools and they checked all of these extinguishers to make sure that they were up, functional, correct, ready to go. If you look on the back of this tag, there's a spot for every month for these to get checked. Okay, so this one has already been checked in September 2nd. Whoever was assigned to this has came through and checked this. What do they check it for? Well, the most obvious thing, look at the gauge. There should be an arrow and it should be in the green section saying that it's charged. If it's in the overcharged or undercharged, that's a problem and we need to have somebody come and take care of that. There should be a pin in the top. The pin should be held in by a little plastic tie. And that little plastic tie is not a zip tie. Zip ties wouldn't come apart very easy. These things, when we pull with our finger, they're gonna snap, they're gonna break, we're gonna be in business. Then we need to check the nozzle. So take the nozzle out of its little holder, and we need to look in the end of the nozzle. Make sure nobody's stuck any gum, paper, candy, anything in there, because if we go to use it and that's plugged, that could be our life in danger if we're trying to put a fire out. So you have now checked what you need to check. That's the monthly quick checks that you would have to do. Some of you have noticed that on the back side of this there's a sticker. I know yours had one. This gets beyond what you need to know. There are 6-year tests that have to be done and 12-year tests that have to be done on these. That is for the fire extinguisher company. At 6 years, they take the pressure off, they dump the material out of the inside, they take a quick visual inspection of it, make sure it's all doing well. At 12 years, they dump it out, clean it out, and they have to pressure test it, hydrostatically test it to make sure nothing's gonna go kabloomy on us when we repressurize it. So that's for way beyond what we have to do. As long as we have a company we can trust, all we worry about is the monthly checks. And this is a very good company that does this. So far, so good? All right, we'll take about a 2 or 3 minute break, let you get stretched, do what you need to do, and we'll come back and do a couple more things.